just gonna give an update, and then we're gonna go over some trades that I took today, or opportunities that I had, and then the trade that I took today. Well, first off, I want to give an update. So the last time I talked, y'all know that I got my live account, and listen, I lost that within maybe, I would say, 4 to 5 hours of receiving that live account. That had to been a record broken. Listen, that was record. All right, I have never lost a live account that fast in my life. I don't know what happened. Like, honestly, the first trade I took, I definitely rushed it. I was to work on my lunch break, and I rushed that trade. That was this. And then I popped my hip in another trade, I think like after 6. And I lost that, and then I got an email like, you breached. Now, with this trade, I was supposed to only lose about 130. I don't know if it was like a slippage or what it was, but your girl lost almost like 160 on that trade. So that was it. I was so defeated. I was tired. I was exhausted. I'm like, bro, why? Like, why is this always happening to me? I was so fed up, y'all, honestly. But you know what? You never quit. Never quit. So I got a 10K account, and I passed phase 1 within, like, I got it like around this was it here. So I got it, honestly, I would say like around 7 that morning, and I won it probably like 8, like around 8, 9 o'clock that morning, and then moved on to phase 2, passed phase 2 off of one trade. Both of them was on one trade, honestly. You see that? One trade. And then obviously you know that I have to make up for with funding pips, you still have the trade for 3 days. So I just popped in and out to make up for the trading days. But as you can see, target was hit on the first trade, and then the phase 2 was the same thing. Target was hit. Was it the same thing? I'm trying to remember. No, it wasn't the same thing. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, I lost 2 trades. And then I won it back. So phase 2 was a little bit more different. Now I'm on my live account. It's been a minute since I give an update, but yeah, I did my live account. So far we're looking, honestly, y'all, I have not following rules, because I said that each trade I'm gonna lose $50, and y'all look, I didn't even know this was, whoa. Oh, this one, okay. So yeah, so started off saying that I'm gonna lose like $50 a trade, and that went up real quick. I would think where I ran wrong was definitely like number one, like over trading. Not really getting, like, honestly, the market has not been giving me my setups, and I think I've just been really like just rushing, trying to just get into anything in a way. And then also too, what I trade is NAS and US30. NAS and US30 are usually like bullish pairs. Recently, if y'all actually are traders, like y'all know, like they've been dumping. Like I don't know what's going on, but it has been like honestly, like, I'm pressing buys and the market is like, girl, what are you doing? Like, but I got this big win today. Big win for me. So hopefully we could continue this week off. Going good. So I'm just gonna go over the trade that I took today. I was off today. US30. So if y'all do not know, I trade. If y'all do not know, I trade supply and demand now. And I usually trade from 7 to 3. I tried to be out the market by 3, but it all truly depends. Now, like, I work, so it's kind of, listen, trading and working is not easy. So first off, going in the market, we were kind of, let me see if I can do the bar replay. Hold on. So we were kind of, let me see, 8 a.m. Yeah, so 6 or 7. So initially going into the market, I was looking for buys, right? Because we have, this is cricket, hold on. So yeah, initially going into the market, I was looking for buys. Why? Because obviously this is a uptrend. We're breaking structure. We broke this high, doing a little correction. So I'm definitely going bullish. And then we broke this major high. We go into 15 minutes. Going to 15 minutes. Ooh, my lines are cricket. Yeah, so we even made a 50-minute high as well. So we're on an uptrend. The EMAs are above price, so I'm definitely looking for buys, like initially, right? So let's play it. So we had a break. Definitely went crazy. So we're not getting into everything. We have this demand zone. And if I don't know, I do trade supply and demand now. So we have this demand zone. Waiting for price to top back in this area, and then we're going for a buy. We got a top. And we got an entry. Now I want to say this. To make this, like, to give you more confirmations, you will wait for the 13 EMA to be broken. But like I say, it all depends. Like for me, I'm still gonna get in this, right? And we can take profits to the high. Did this play out? I can't even remember. It did play out. Alright, cool. Now, and this is the thing where I always say like psychology plays like a big factor. Because I lost, as y'all can see, I took like, 4 losses back to back last week. So usually when that happens to me, I tend to kind of like honestly, I become very fearful of the market. Like I'm very, you just sort of become very fearful, and you don't like, you're extra antsy when it comes to like getting in trades. So y'all, I wanted to get in this so bad, but I was afraid, so I just left it alone, right? And this is the one that really, this one that really, listen, I've been missing trades all day. Okay, so anyway, so we had a break. We had a break now. We had a break of this high. We broke I broke up this low. Broke up this low as well. Alright, so we're in a downtrend, definitely. Like I always say, we don't predict the market, we just move with the market, you understand? That's all we do. So, in a downtrend, this would be our supply. Price stopped, and then it made this push down. This is our demand. And we're just waiting for price to top into this, and then we're going to sell. Alright, we in it. Now this is a trade, but honestly, I don't know. I don't like, you still gonna get in it, right? Because when you look at what is the major key low, when it comes to your TPs, you always want to see like what's your key levels, right? You could target back here, and you could even target back here. So we topped in. And it also broke the 13 EMA. So we're selling in the trade. So that was one setup you had. Now, this the setup that really made me so upset because I saw it when I was in the doctor's office. And I was like, Maceo, I told my husband, like, listen, get into this trade. Like, this is, but again, like I say, it just becomes a mind thing with me. Like I see my strategy and I'm just afraid to take it because at the end of the day, I'm like, man, I lost so much. So it kind of messes with your like confidence. So I didn't get into this one. Very itchy too. Especially at this kind of like, listen, I should definitely get in this. But I didn't. And yo, this took off. My husband got in it. I told him about it. He got into it. And he like, in 17 minutes, TP was like smashed. I'm like, listen, that's what you do. Right? So I'm like, shoot. Like, man, like I'm missing all my opportunities today. Like, oh man, I gotta get me one. So obviously, like I say, we're still in the downtrend. You have this area for supply. Now, as you can see, price is below the 13 EMA in a downtrend. We have some key areas such as this area where this line is, that price can possibly get to. And that was something that I looked at when I came home. Now, with this trade, I got into this. I got into it like early. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got into the trade before it actually topped the supply zone. And that is only just because of the experiences that I had with sometimes with price action. Sometimes price would reach a zone and sometimes it wouldn't. You know what I mean? Sometimes it would usually kind of just reject off the 13 EMA and just rally down. So I think I got in like around here. And then price said, listen, I wanna tap in the supply. So it did that. And this trade felt like it took like forever, honestly. Almost started me out. Like, look. And then I was like, all right, this is looking good, and woo! And then it was history. Like, I think about, let's see. We're gonna go on and see. I don't think it shows it. That's it. But I think about 280 pips off of that trade. And if you wanted to, you could have really taken it to the slope. But hey, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Take what you can get out of the market. And honestly, it was a good Monday. Like, woo! It was a good Monday. All I can say is let me just see what tomorrow takes. Like, take it very easy. I'm going to try my best. I should be extremely patient. And in this market, everything is just patient. Like, with this trade, and I think my stop was actually tighter than this. Like, it almost stopped me out. And then it just went my way. So, like I always say in the market, it's patience. It's just, everything is a process. And you have to really, truly just understand that. Like, it takes time. Sometimes I just feel as though we fight ourselves. You know what I mean? Most of the things that we do, like we know we do it, and it's just always just, the main thing is just always trying to stay disciplined in everything that you do. And yeah, I think that's all I have for this video. I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I